Okay, I'm doing a quick video review of some of the electronic cigarettes that I've been using lately. First one that I bought, which was 21st Century, it was 23 bucks. Came with, I think it was 3 or 5 cartridges, I don't know. It was really cheap. It worked good for a little while. I went back to smoking cigarettes. I realized I needed something a little bit better. So then I switched over to v-2, which was 60 bucks. This actually came with 2 batteries instead of one, like the 21st Century. And the cartridges are, they're terrible. Basically, I would not buy v-2 cigarettes if I could do it again. Worst company ever. If you go to their store online, they have great customer service from what I understand, at least from some of the other reviews I've seen. Now, I don't know if those were paid reviews done by the people at v-2 or what, but terrible, terrible customer service. I bought this at a tobacco outlet, and I paid full price for it, and they say, well, you don't have an account with us, you didn't buy this from us, we don't know you, and they don't want anything to do with me. So what I did was, actually I had 3 of their batteries, and 2 of them are already busted. It's only been about 10 days. v-2 just sucks like that. But anyways, so I went to another place. It's called provape.com online. I went ahead and got some liquid, because most of these cartridges are dry as soon as you load them into the battery, and you don't get much smoke out of them, so they're junk. So what I did was I went to provape.com, like I just said, and I got some liquid here. It's called Jack and Coke flavor, and it's actually cheaper than getting it from v-2. You get 5 more milliliters for free, and the shipping is a lot cheaper as well. I went ahead and got this right here. I've actually already loaded. This is from the one on the left, or my left, is from this bottle, and I've actually already filled up 6 cartridges. And as you can see, I've barely made a dent into the amount of fluid that I've used. I can pour this back into here. It'd be like it was almost full again. So I believe that this is going to last a whole lot longer. This is also 24 milligrams, and I believe at the v-2 site, the highest milligram content that they have is going to be 18, I think. So, it's more nicotine. And, for the people that are just starting to quit, you're going to be under a lot of stress. So the high nicotine is going to be a lot more help. You're going to want to do that because, you're actually losing a lot of the chemicals that were in cigarettes. Now, that's a good thing, don't get me wrong. But even though you're actually taking in some nicotine, you're still going to have a lot of issues because you're still cold turkeying. I think they say cigarettes are about 2,000 chemicals. You're only actually sticking with one of them when you switch to an e-cig, which obviously is the nicotine. So, good luck to everybody so far. I've been off the cigarettes, or the fags, for I think it's been about 10 or 11 days or so. So, I mean, I've been doing good, but you can't rely on the cartridges alone. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy the Volcano, or the, let's see, what is the Volcano called? I can't remember what it is, but it mimics the Perveri. And so if you guys want to get into that, you can actually put liquid tanks on top of those, and the batteries last a lot longer. They fill the room up with smoke. So that'll probably be my next purchase, if I do purchase any more. I'm going to drop down in strength next time, and there's 3 other strengths. There's, I think they go like 4 to 6 points down each one, and then there's actually a 0 milligram content in the last one. So hopefully I can go 30 milligrams in each one of them, and hopefully by the time I get down to the 4th one, I'm going to be done smoking altogether, because who knows what these e-cigarettes are really going to do to people long term. We've only been using them for 4 or 5 years or so, if that, which I'm not 100% sure on, but You know, there's just not as much studies as there are in real cigarettes. So, you know, everything becomes bad for you. Just it kind of depends on who's doing the study, who's paying the most, I guess. Anyway, so that's my review. If you're going to get into this, I wouldn't go with V2. I wouldn't buy them at a store if you were going to. If you are going to go with V2, then I would go to the website and buy from the website strictly. However, the website does cost more money than the store, and the store's close. You don't have to wait 3 weeks. I ordered some blanks from them. They made me wait a week and said that the order was still in fulfillment, basically meaning that it was on back order, and they didn't even tell me anything about it. The only thing that they could do was offer me a shipping discount, and I asked them, well, why would I want a shipping discount for something that I can't even use to begin with? So I canceled my order, and I'm glad that I did, because these cartridges that you buy at the store are actually, the starter kit comes with them. You can just pull the top of this right here off, and you can actually put some liquid in there, and it's just like buying blanks. So I'm glad I canceled my order on the blanks for a few reasons. You know, they're just not needed. These things here, you're probably going to last 20 to 50 times if I'm lucky. So, you know, I'm not going to, if anything, I'm going to go back to my local store, and I'm going to buy another pack of these cartridges of 5 that are already loaded, and they're the same price as the blanks on the website. So you already get 5 preloaded cartridges. Sure, they don't last all that long, but at least you're getting more, and you're getting them right then. They're not on back order. You know, so you can use these just the same as you can the blanks. I'm sure the blanks might have a little more packing, but what I did for that was take the packing out of one of these and put it in the other one, basically doubled the packing. And so you have more holding content in there, so you can actually pour more liquid into that one. Eventually I will do that with all the ones that I have, but just starting out now, I didn't know that you could do that at first, so I had 15 total. Now I'm down to 5. I threw the other 10 away. So that's just one of the parts about learning, you know. So I might have to go buy another 5 more, and then, you know, once those dry out, which won't take long at all, then I'll just go ahead and pull packing out of those and put them in these, or actually end up buying 10 and do it that way. But that's my review on the e-cigarettes. Been working so far, but not a lot of help. I'm going to show you guys some of the smoke. This is actually more smoke off of both of these because I've actually reloaded them with liquid tobacco. So here's the 21st Century. And people say all the time on reviews you get a decent throat hit. They're using different devices. You don't get a throat hit off of these things. That's another reason why they're not all that great. So that was a 21st Century. That was V2. V2's hitting a little harder, getting a mild throat hit because I just pulled this off the charger. The Century 21's been going for a while. They both need to be charged all the time, so that's why it's nice to have a bunch of them if you do have them. I had 4 at one time, but like I said, 2 of the V2s have already broke in about 10 days, so, you know, hopefully this one holds out, because the website is no help. There is no warranty when you buy it at a store, so, you know, that's the breaks. Alright, thanks for watching my review.